Hello everyone, good evening. I'm Shreya Dhondial. It's good to see you, but it's definitely not good to see yet another day in Parliament sponsored by your and mine tax completely get washed out. Like the last 19 days, today too the optics were 100%, but work done, debates happening 0%. The government and the opposition have continued to spar over the Gen Z protests. Today, in fact, it was protest versus protest in Parliament itself. On one side, Rahul Gandhi, Bhagoda hai, those were the slogans. On the other side, Amit Shah, Sharam Karo. Both the government and the opposition were in protest mode. At one point, protesting NDA MPs ambushed Congress MP Priyanka Gandhi, demanding why she and Rahul Gandhi hadn't shown up for the protests in Ranchi. Take a look at what happened.
पहली बार मैंने देखा है कि सरकार के एमपी प्रदर्शन कर रहे हैं, तो इतना तो हमने मजबूर कर लिया इनको। अब आए स्टेटमेंट दें।
Then, ladies and gentlemen, it was the turn of yet another Congress MP, Pawan Khera, to be gheraued. As the NDA shouted, Rahul Gandhi, Maafi Mango, Rahul Gandhi, Sharam Karo, Rahul Gandhi, Bhagoda hai, etc., Khera gave it back. He held up a Lapata poster of Home Minister Amit Shah and hit back with slogans like Amit Shah, Sadan mein aao. Take a look.
Amit Shah, Sadan mein aao. Amit Shah, Sadan mein aao. Sadan mein aao, Sadan mein aao. Amit Shah, maafi mango. Amit Shah, Sadan mein aao. Sadan mein aao, Sadan mein aao. Amit Shah, Sadan mein aao. Amit Shah, Sadan mein aao. Amit Shah, Sadan mein aao. सदन में फिर से हमारी मांग वही रही, गृह मंत्री आए, चंदा चोरी जो छात्रों पर अत्याचार हुआ वो उन सब पे बयान दें, प्रधानमंत्री आकर माफी मांगे। लगातार विपक्ष यह मांग पिछले 17-18 दिन से कर रहा है, लेकिन गृह मंत्री किसी वजह से डरे हुए हैं।
And that became the larger opposition refrain, that the government cannot dictate the terms of the debate. The government says the opposition must promise that they won't disrupt or walk out of the Home Minister's speech. The opposition says just a Hawa speech will not be enough. They want an explanation on who authorized the use of pellet guns in Jantar Mantar on students. They want answers on Chanda Chori at the Ram Temple, and they say they want an apology from the Prime Minister as well. The government says the opposition is changing the goalpost because all they want is to hold the parliament hostage.
राहुल गांधी और कांग्रेस पार्टी ने गोल पोस्ट चेंज करते हुए ये कहा कि 20 तारीख को सदन चलो यात्रा जो हुआ था उस विषय में माननीय गृह मंत्री जी अपना बयान रखे। माननीय गृह मंत्री जी पूरी तैयारी के साथ और पूरे फैक्ट्स के साथ अपने विषय को रखने के लिए जब उन्होंने प्रस्ताव कल दिया तो राहुल गांधी सदन से भाग खड़े हुए हैं और सदन के सामने आकर बहस के लिए तैयार नहीं हो रहे हैं।
14 दिन हो गया, पार्लियामेंट चलने नहीं दे रहे हैं। दिन से अमित शाह जी पूरा लापता है सरकार से, पार्लियामेंट से, और उसमें आते हैं, उनके कमरे में बैठते हैं, बट उसका अंदर नहीं आते। इसी वजह से हम लोगों का कंटिन्यूस हमारा मांग था लापता अमित शाह जी का लेके आने के लिए।
आप छात्रों के साथ आइए, उनको न्याय दिलाइए। आपकी सरकार है, आप केवल प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस है और ट्विटर मत खेलिए। आप में यदि हिम्मत है, हैसियत है और सचमुच आप छात्रों के प्रति हितैषी हैं तो देवेंद्र नाथ महतो जो कि अनशन कर रहे थे उनके ऊपर लाठीचार्ज हुआ, इसके आधार पर सरकार से समर्थन वापस लीजिए। आप आइए, जवाब दीजिए।
शिक्षा पर जब 2 दिन की चर्चा हुई, जिसपे राहुल गांधी जी ने अपनी बात रखी, जिसमें प्रियंका गांधी जी ने बात रखी, जिसमें सरकार बीजेपी की सरकार की तरफ से कई वक्तव्य आए, जितेंद्र सिंह मंत्री जी ने अपनी बात रखी, तब अमित शाह जी कहाँ थे? तब चर्चा में क्यों नहीं भाग लिए? जब वास्तविक में जब चर्चा हुई, जब 2 दिन का समय निर्धारित किया गया।
अमित शाह ने अगर आने का मन बनाया है तो क्या मेहरबानी कर रहे हैं क्या देश पर, लोकतंत्र पर, संसद पर? आपको आना ही पड़ेगा। तो बच्चों पर गोलियां चलाई, पैलेट गन, टीयर गैस छोड़ा है, बहुत कुछ किया है, अत्याचार। आपको जवाब देना पड़ेगा। आपको तो इस्तीफा देना चाहिए।
के प्रोटेस्ट पर एक डिस्कशन चाहिए, लेकिन अब जब डिस्कशन मिल रही है तो राहुल गांधी भगौड़े बने हुए हैं। यहाँ पर जो है अमित शाह जी को सुनना नहीं चाह रहे हैं, तो बताइए कैसे संसद चलेगा? देशद्रोही शक्तियों के हाथ में आ चुके हैं। इन्होंने इस बार एक भी दिन संसद जो है चलने नहीं दिया, विच इज अ शेम।
हमारे संविधान निर्माताओं ने यह कल्पना नहीं की होगी कि देश के सर्वोच्च सदन को कोई बिगड़ा दिल से शहजादा अपनी उद्दंडता और सनक के आधार के ऊपर बंधक बनाकर रख लेगा। ये कठोर शब्द हमें इसलिए प्रयोग करने पड़ रहे हैं कि विगत कई सप्ताह से आपने देखा है कि विपक्ष और विशेषकर कांग्रेस पार्टी और नेता प्रतिपक्ष श्री राहुल गांधी ने निरंतर अपने आचरण से यह साबित किया है कि वो किसी भी प्रकार की सार्थक चर्चा सदन में नहीं चाहते।
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 days to go for the monsoon session to wrap, and it's clear it's a washout. Why is the opposition led by Rahul Gandhi not allowing the Home Minister to speak when the opposition themselves had demanded that he come to the floor of the House and explain police excesses in Jantar Mantar? That's my simple point and question this evening as I introduce my guests for this very quick debate. Shazia Ilmi, national spokesperson of the BJP. Susiben Shah is spokesperson for the Shiva Sena, joining us on the broadcast. Brijesh Kalappa, spokesperson of the Congress Party. Pooja Mishra, spokesperson Samajwadi Party. And Anmol Panwar is the national spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, this is about a 15-minute debate, so I'll ask you to keep your comments crisp. Brijesh Kalappa, the first question is obviously to you. The fact is that the opposition very rightly demanded that the excesses that happened in Jantar Mantar, pellet guns that were reportedly used in Jantar Mantar, who authorized it and why was it authorized? Now, these are questions that the country needs to know, and the opposition is absolutely right in demanding answers. Now, when the government finally says, okay, we will answer, and the Home Minister will come to the floor of the House, you have changed the goalpost. It is not just, the government saying it, even I'm saying it. You seek for the Home Minister to speak on the protest, and then you suddenly want Chanda Chori and the Prime Minister to apologize as well. You are essentially ensuring then that the Home Minister doesn't come and this Parliament session is a complete washout.
See, I think the first thing is that as far as the present government is concerned, this kind of intransigence, right, that we are going to only allow certain subjects to go through, we are not going to allow certain subjects to go through. I think this creates a huge problem, right? The opposition has a host of issues. It has a bouquet of issues which it would like to present. Each of the constituents are meeting the members of parliament and expressing their concerns on various issues, not just E20, not just Chanda Chori, not just the, the lathi charge and the water cannons and the pellets, air pellets and all that. So, but, the point is, if the government shows a readiness to speak on anything, what is the difficulty of the government in speaking about, say, Chanda Chori? What's the difficulty? I ask myself this question. Now, if the government has the intent of allowing Parliament to go on, it can't say that in the first instance, what did the Speaker say? He said they are not going to speak about the attack on the Cockroach Janata Party and the students therein. Now, after some time, they reconcile. Now, if the government is going to take so much of time to ready itself to speak about issues which are, burning issues, which the opposition, even the constituents of the opposition MPs are constantly speaking about these issues.
Okay.
MPs would, have pressure from various groups that they should speak about these issues.
Okay, your simple point is, your point is why not? Your point is why not speak about Chanda Chori as well? Right? That is your point. What is the problem? Shazi Elmi, what is the problem? The opposition has multiple issues. They want the government held accountable on multiple issues. Now, Chanda Chori pe sawal uthenge na agar hui hai. बच्चों पे पैलेट गन्स चलिए तो सवाल उठेंगे, व्हाट्स द प्रॉब्लम?
सो श्रेया, बिल्कुल उठने चाहिए सवाल जैसे कि आप कह रही हैं, लेकिन राहुल गांधी को क्यों डर लग रहा है? When he asks for something and it's offered to him, just like Amit Shah ji is ready to go and speak, what stops him? Why is he so fearful? He could have come to the parliament, he could have been there, he could have asked all these questions that he wanted to ask. Why does he keep changing the goalposts? What if this demand too is met with? What will he say? That I'll only speak when Donald Trump shows to the House. I mean, this is intransigence of the worst kind. And I think it's really sad that the man is so petrified, called Rahul Gandhi, that he has nothing to say. We heard what he said in the parliament on the issue. And I think he's scared because of Jharkhand, what is happening in Jharkhand, and because he'll be caught out. So I think that's the reason why he's not showing up, despite the fact
that... Shazia, why doesn't the government take the wind out of Rahul Gandhi's argument and logic and stance by saying, all right, come, we'll debate Chanda Chori as well? The government is not saying it, na?
Exactly what's been said. If anybody were to follow Parliament, you'd see this is exactly what has been said by the Parliamentary Affairs Minister. But Rahul Gandhi is petrified because he'll be caught. Because what he's seen doing is a complete volte-face. Because he knows that people will ask him tough questions. You see how scared Priyanka Gandhi looks when they ask her questions on Jharkhand, where they have a government. So this is the reason why they are stalling Parliament, the proceedings, and the whole world is watching this. You know, it's such a sad state of affairs. And nobody will forget this complete travesty that has been displayed by Congress party against the people.
No, so this is a curious situation. Susi Ben, this is a curious situation because the opposition says Amit Shah is scared, which is why he is not showing up in Parliament. And the government says Rahul Gandhi is scared, which is why he is not showing up in Parliament for a debate. So, our taxpayers like me are thinking, ye chal kya raha hai? Everyone is scared of each other and no work will get done in Parliament.
No, we are not scared of anyone. Let it be very, very clearly understood. We are here to debate. It was asked by the opposition leaders that there should be a debate on what happened on the 20th July. There should be a proper debate, and Honorable Minister Amit Shah should come and give a proper answer and give a proper justification and generally what went wrong, if at all, how it went wrong and what should be done. Now, what is a normal parliamentary way of functioning is the Honorable Home Minister speaks, Rahul Gandhi responds, and the nation decides. But the point here is that 1.5 lakh rupees per minute, in fact, 2.5 lakh rupees of taxpayers' money of yours and mine are lost.
No, that is old data. Susi Ben, that is very old data. That is very old data. The figure is now much more. It is not 2.5 lakh rupees per minute.
Imagine. So therefore, whether it be Chanda Chori, whether it be what happened, the students' protest, including what happened in Jharkhand and Ranchi, there should be a healthy debate. Let us talk, let us debate. But the problem here is that they are running short of action, they are running short of policies, they don't have any solution except making wild allegation. And that is the reason you are saying this childlike behavior. I think the nation is watching and the nation will suitably reply. There should be a debate. Shreya, I completely agree. But let it be in the parliamentary manner, not outside the parliament, not sloganeering, no chaos, but a healthy debate for every Indian to listen.
The government has also urged, the government should have agreed to this debate, not at the fag end of the monsoon session, but when it was asked for, because it's an absolutely legitimate debate. You are accepting that as well. ठीक है, आप यहाँ तो सब अपनी मनमानी कर रहे हैं, गवर्नमेंट अपनी मनमानी कर रहा है, तो ऑपोजिशन भी अपनी मनमानी कर रहा है. I will just say this as a citizen. There were a lot of, slogans of sharam karo. I think all parties, BJP ho ya opposition, all parties should do some sharam with what they are doing in Parliament. Pooja Mishra, but
they have to suitably reply. If they come up with ridiculous slogans, we are not going to be just listen. We have to reply and reply what is right. The duplism, the hypocrisy of Rahul Gandhi, the nation knows, and it should be brought out there. It should be put on the desk as to how both the brother and sister are not going to Chandigarh, are not going to Ranchi and calling paid a spade. That should be brought out as well. So
That's not.
therefore-
No.
therefore-
Let's be objective here. Yesterday there was a press conference Rahul Gandhi held, and he condemned his own government in Jharkhand, saying that force should not have been used.
Press conference,
Shazia, what are you
the
saying?
parliament
He did not condemn it. He said it should not happen and be against it. What did he do about it? Did he go and ask them? Did he seek his resignation? Did he ask his four Congress ministers to resign? He did not. So I'm sorry, it's very convenient. In case of Dharmendra Pradhan, he wanted him to resign. Why didn't he want Hemant Soren to resign? By the same logic. So when a push comes to shove, what do you say? What do you say? You say, oh, we condemn it. Why didn't he go and march in Jharkhand? Why didn't he say Hemant Soren should resign? Why on earth did he not say four Congress ministers of his government
come to the parliament?
Okay.
Let there be a debate.
Okay.
Let the nation
Pooja Mishra bhai, honestly, abhi to opposition stand I don't understand. You know, as I said, the government has erred by not accepting the opposition's demand for what happened in Jantar Mantar and letting it hang till the last minute. है ना? वहाँ पे government erred. But I want to ask you, when the government is finally ready and you can say देर आए दुरुस्त आए, why is the opposition not allowing that debate to happen? आपने खुद डिमांड किया, लेकिन आप खुद ब्लॉक कर रहे हैं और जनता ये देख रही है. Now these complicated explanations you can give us, but बात simple है. Jantar Mantar is number one right now. Chanda Chori is not number one. No one is talking of Chanda Chori in this country right now. Everyone is talking about the kids who were beaten up at Jantar Mantar and the kids who were beaten up in Ranchi as well.
Shreya ji, so from the very beginning, Samajwadi Party wanted discussion on the both of the things. For us, both of the things, for the nation, both of the things are important. And you are just putting the blame over the opposition. Opposition has been demanding for the discussion. Opposition has been asking to the Home Minister to be present in the House. Ruckus happened today also, and in the ruckus, who was responsible? The government is responsible. Before, when it was a UPA government, at that time the smooth running of Parliament would depend on the government. But now it's BJP government. Then also the smooth running of the Parliament depends on opposition because of the Congress and the Samajwadi Party. No, it's the government's duty. Government has been running away from taking the accountability from doing their duties. Today it was previously mentioned that the Home Minister will present the bill. But why didn't he come to present the bill? If you didn't want to discuss about what happens in Jantar Mantar, what happened in the Ram Temple, at least he could have present there to present the bill as well. That was pre-planned. But no, he has been running. He has been running for the people. He has been running for the students. And talking about the Jharkhand Chief Minister don't call the students as terrorists. How our education minister did. And right now also he is calling them the youth were misled. And BJP government has the BJP spokesperson has the audacity to question why didn't Rahul Gandhi go there? Why didn't
Hemant Soren
go
also
there?
said that the youth were misled in Ranchi. Huh? But here's the point, Shazia. Ek minute. Shazia, here's the point. If the Home Minister of this country wants a debate, the debate will happen. If he wants to come to the House and speak, no one can stop him. Certainly not the opposition.
No, so what is your suggestion, Shreya? Should we physically pull out Rahul Gandhi from wherever he is clubbing right
आप
now?
राहुल गांधी को छोड़ो ना, वो टीवी पे देख लेंगे.
अखिलेश
वो
यादव
टीवी
को
पे
कैसे
देख लेंगे.
नहीं,
अखिलेश यादव
no,
टीवी पे देख लेंगे.
I'm asking you, what should be done, Shreya? If they refuse to come, if they keep changing the goalposts, if Amit Shah is ready, if parliamentary affairs ministers, what should be done? Should we physically get Rahul Gandhi from whichever club he's in and say, come, show up to the parliament? What else can the government do? I'm asking you the question. What can the government do to get Rahul Gandhi to speak?
Pooja ji and Brijesh ji जवाब दे दीजिए.
You want use of force?
Shreya, I want to come in here. Did Amit Shah, when he will come to answer, will he come to answer the nation?
अरे वो तो बोल रहे हैं he'll come. अरे वो तो बोल रहे हैं पूजा जी he'll come. आप सुनने को तैयार हो ना?
We are ready to hear him. We want
क्या miscommunication है? I don't understand. Everything is being said on television screens. Is the opposition and the government not talking to each other? Because you guys just seem to be hearing what you want to hear. एक कहता है कि वो आने को तैयार नहीं है, दूसरा कहता है हम तो आने को तैयार नहीं है, ये सुनने को तैयार नहीं है. But anyway, Brijesh Kalappa, Shazia Ilmi is saying, what do you expect the government to do beyond saying, all right, we will discuss the matter?
See, I think Arun Jaitley ji had said, and he had said it so unequivocally, that it's the onus is on the government to run parliament and it's not on the opposition, right? So if the government has no intelligence, it has no kind of, thought process as to how to organize these things, then they should consult somebody who has some thought processes. You can't, run down the leader of opposition on a daily basis and then say, okay, today I'm feeling like discussing, I'm going to just come over and we'll discuss. So that doesn't happen. If you're going to have a mature debate, then behave maturely. You can't call the leader of opposition names, and you can't say, treat him very in a very impossible fashion, and then say, okay, now we are in the mood now to discuss. So this doesn't work. In a democracy, it doesn't work.
Okay,
and I don't know why the BJP doesn't realize
because the BJP is calling Rahul Gandhi, and I'm quoting the BJP Sudhanshu Trivedi here, Bigde Dil Ka Shehzada, which is why the debate will not happen. Mane, this is Indian politics. Name calling is a given. If name calling doesn't happen, I would start wondering what has happened to Indian politics. But let's not get there. The Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson has been waiting for a while. Mr. Panwar, where do you stand on all of this? Because you're officially not part of the India bloc. And you are also seeing what is happening.
Shreya ji, the reality is that BJP don't want any debate. They don't want any discussion. That is why they are running since the very first day when the parliament session began. The point is, they don't have answers. They can't answer on the pellet guns which the Delhi police use on innocent students.
You let Amit Shah come. If he doesn't have an explanation on pellet guns and 10 students who are reportedly injured, you counter him, you question him, you show him the Lady Harding report.
For the last 15 days, he came to the parliament, but he didn't come to the house. Did we stop him? Did Arvind Kejriwal ji stop him to not come to the house and address the students?
तो पहले नहीं आए, इसलिए अब आएंगे तो हम आने नहीं देंगे।
No,
ये क्या लॉजिक है? आपको जवाब चाहिए ना? जवाब मिल रहे हैं, 15 दिन बाद मिल रहे हैं, लेकिन मिल रहे हैं, तो ले लीजिए। And call out the government if they say pellet guns were not used.
So is he also answering on the fact that more than 40 papers leaked in Haryana, more than 40 papers leaked in Uttar Pradesh, more than 40 papers leaked in Gujarat? So will he also address the students of those states? That why there's massive corruption, they are hand in gloves with the paper leak mafia, and they have been unable to stop paper leaks in those states ruled by them.
वो तो
उसपे जवाब देंगे?
No, वो तो even opposition ruled states में भी paper leaks happen. Paper leaks is a curse in this country from top to bottom.
जवाब नहीं देना चाहिए. They are not students of our country. You are saying they are not students of our country, so we must wait for the protest to happen. इंतजार करें कि अब ये कब उनके सिर फोड़े, कब लाठी डंडे फोड़े.
Logic नहीं है. Logically बात करिए.
Only then we'll.
Logically बात करिए. If the Home Minister is saying if the Home Minister is saying that he will come and answer all questions, at least give him a chance. If he doesn't, corner him.
बिल्कुल
Take him to the cleaners.
स्वागत करते हैं. हम स्वागत करते हैं. आए और जवाब दें. आए और जवाब दें.
अरे वो तो बोल रहे हैं हम आ रहे हैं जवाब देने के लिए. आप
15 दिन से रोक रखा था क्या हमने? 15 दिन से मैंने हाथ पकड़ रखे थे क्या उनके कि मत आओ सदन में? किसने कहा था आते जवाब देते?
15 दिन पहले नहीं आए, अब आएंगे तो आने नहीं देंगे. वो क्या लॉजिक है? This is no logic. We leave it there for the moment. We'll see how Parliament functions tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, just 2 days left. There's a good chance that there will be no debate, because the opposition and the government don't want a debate possible. We'll leave it there for the moment. Thank you very much, Shazia, Susi Ben, Brijesh Kalappa, Pooja Mishra and Anmol Panwar for joining us on the broadcast. With that, ladies and gentlemen, it's a wrap from me, a special interview up ahead. Do stay with us.